Get ready for the smackdown. Get ready for the smackdown. How you gonna react when you're put on your back now? 'Cause there's no turning back when you're facing the smackdown.
Alright guys, back again. As promised, like I said, I was going to hit you off with two more fights for today. Put up the first two. Hope you guys enjoyed those and checked those out. This one, once again, comes from yours truly here. And let's get right into it. So we have Revy from Black Lagoon versus Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. So we got Revy versus Red Hood. I thought this would be a fun matchup in a sense. But let's kick it off, shall we, with the one and only Revy. Or as I like to call him, Miss Foulmouth, actually. For all those guys who have never watched Miss Rebecca, or that's her real name, Revy, or Black Lagoon, I do recommend you to watch it. Revy is, oh man, how could I put it? She is definitely a character. Let's just put it like she's definitely a character. She's Chinese American. She goes by two names. You can call her Rebecca or Becky. And she is very competitive, very gets easily bored real quick. When she's on a mission, when she's in action, and especially when she's fighting males, she tends to, after she's beaten her enemies, because she shows no mercy whatsoever, she's always, most of the time, you'll see her step on the guy's balls just to prove that men are weak. I'm not even joking about that. Like I said, very foul mouth. She doesn't take a lot of crap from anybody. She is a great fighter. She's probably one of the best fighters in the series. There aren't a lot of people in the series that can go toe-to-toe with her, besides Roberta, Mr. Chang, and Jinji. Yeah, I hope I'm saying his name right. But other than that, pretty much nobody else can really go toe-to-toe with her. Now, what else is pretty interesting about her is the fact that she carries these, her weapon of choice are modified Berettas, that have an extended barrel as well, for more impact. She does rely a lot on a little bit of more brute force instead of finesse, but that's just her style. Revy is a great hand-to-hand combat fighter, and for someone who has no abilities, she's able to dodge bullets superhumanly. So she's very good at what she does. And of course, we all know her look is the tank top, the Daisy Dukes, where she shows off her rock hard abs and her tribal tattoos and things like that, and her gloveless, fingerless gloves. Revy is a great character. Just don't piss her off, guys. Just don't piss her off. Alright, so we move on to her combatant in this, and this is another person you really don't want to piss off too much, and that's Jason Todd, aka Red Hood. Jason Todd being the second Robin, which we all should know. Jason as the Red Hood is everything what Batman isn't. Jason is willing to go to that extreme that Batman won't cross. So he's willing to kill, he's willing to hurt, maim, things like that. He does carry guns. but he still has all the training that Bruce gave him. And he's still good at with other weapons as well. His suit is, as many of the Bat family suits, is Kevlar based. And of course he has the helmet that has a lot of sensories inside of it as well. Like I said, great hand-to-hand combat, weapons. He knows how to use a lot of different weapons, just like Revy. He's kind of cocky too at times. Yeah, Jason is cocky, very cocky indeed. But yeah, we all know Jason Todd, so don't need to say too much about it. So let's move on to the battle breakdown for this debate, fight versus match, debate, whatever you want to call it. All right, so we have two. It's an intergender fight, female versus male. Now, once again, for anybody who doesn't know Revy, I recommend you do your research on her, or go on YouTube and watch. You'll just look at Revy in action, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But in this battle, this would be a gun towing battle from start to finish before these two run out of bullets, and then they may have to go into hand-to-hand combat. I can think of a lot of trash talking between both of them. A lot of just cussing, and to the point where I even think, Jason may even try to hit on Revy. Like, I kind of like you. You want to join my team? Something like that. But it does come down to who's gonna play. It comes down to me in this fight, who's willing to play the dirtiest. Now, because these two can play dirty like the best of them. So that's how I look at it. It's more about who's gonna fight dirty. Who's gonna do this and do that. But like I said, with Revy, she likes to go more brute force and just to get the job done. So we might start seeing, you could believe she's gonna pull out rocket launchers and all kinds of stuff she's probably hidden everywhere. But in the end, I can see this kind of going in a sense like both of their squads just like, okay, enough. It's like enough. They'll just wear each other out. They'll just tire. They'll just both fall out of exhaustion unless one of them gets hit. But that's just the way I look at it. But I'll leave it up to you guys. Revy from Black Lagoon or Jason Todd, the Red Hood from DC Comics. And I will be back with one more fight for today. And that comes from my good friend Zach the Thunder King, which has the mutant Angelica Jones, aka Firestar, versus Corey Starfire, excuse me. But I'll be back soon, guys. But you guys know the slogan. Battle on.